What's up, CJ's Keto Kitchen family? This is CJ.
And Sarah.
It's a Wednesday, and that means it's time for another keto
Conversations.
So let's get started. I feel like I should do something like, let's get started. You know who does that?
Who?
Peter McKinnon. He does something like that.
He's a photographer.
He does something like that. I feel like I need to have some kind of like trade.
You need a hook.
Like a trademark
Yes.
move or something. Anyway, so this is a special video. It won't be long, and we wanted to talk about something that's pretty near and dear to us because we've been working on it for a long time.
It's been an extreme labor of love.
Yes. And so, if you don't know, we have a new cookbook. So that's what this video is about. It's announcing the new cookbook. It's called what?
Simply Sweet.
Simply Sweet.
Yes, and it's 25 of our easiest dessert recipes.
All right, so 25 of our easiest dessert recipes, and it has been a long time coming. We did not realize how much work
the undertaking
goes into it. You know, a lot of people have encouraged us to do a cookbook. So I guess I wanted to answer some questions that I think people might have about the cookbook. So it's 25 recipes.
Existing recipes.
25 existing recipes. It is a digital download PDF at this point. It may become a Kindle book at some point or a printable version. But as of right now, today, it is a digital download.
Yes.
And you can download it on multiple devices, and it will work beautifully on all those devices.
Yes, a publishing house has not asked us to create a cookbook. You will not find us in Costco. It's not like that.
Yes, right. But that's a good point.
Someday.
That's a good point, though. That is a good point. So, you know, when you start down this YouTube road, as far as especially doing what we do as far as recipes, sure, it would be awesome to be published and have a physical book that we can hold in our hand and like a publisher published us, you know,
right.
Simon and Schuster or somebody else.
Yes. Random House.
Random House.
Yes.
But anyway.
That is not where we are.
But that's not where we are at this point.
Taking baby steps.
This is a self-published cookbook. We had to find someone to help us design it.
We financed everything ourselves.
Yeah. So this is all on us as far as and again, we did not realize, you know, a lot of people encouraged us to do this, to do a cookbook.
Do a cookbook, they said. It would be great, they said.
But so I don't even know if people realize how much work is involved in a cookbook. I mean, this literally started, I don't know, middle of last year, maybe even before, because it took a long time to figure out who was going to help us design it. I mean, there's a lot of routes you can take, especially with technology in the world we live in. So we finally landed on someone in the U.S. We could have easily went overseas through different apps that are available, and it probably would have even been cheaper.
Right.
I'm not gonna pretend it would have been cheaper to go that route, but you know, we're old school, and there's something about being able to pick up the phone and have a conversation with somebody.
Our cookbook is American made.
Yeah, I didn't even think about that, but yeah, it is American made. And so we did stay on shore to make our cookbook, and that was on purpose. Again, it was our first book, and it was important to me for us to be able to, if we needed to, be able to reach out to somebody and talk to them.
In our same time zone or thereabouts and that kind of thing.
Yeah. So it was a pretty big project, and then even once we got it finalized, then we realized that there was a whole lot of other things that we didn't even realize.
You have to create, you know, sales pages and, you know, things like that, and set up commerce, and I mean, it's been a real learning experience for sure. Yeah,
and you know, for us, when we started CJ's Keto Kitchen, it wasn't like we knew everything that we were doing. And in fact, somebody might just say in their head, well, you still don't.
And you'd be right.
And you know what? You're right. So for us, all of this has been a learning process. It hasn't been, we didn't wait until we figured out everything. If you go back and look at our videos, you'll see a progression over time. And even when we go back and look at it, we can see how we progress and things that we've changed and did differently. And we actually do listen to people a lot of times when they make constructive criticism or feedback to us. We will take that to heart. Now, we don't listen to everything because a lot of it's just junk. But there have been things that we've changed just because people have mentioned it, and I've thought about it, especially from the aspect of putting videos together. I don't know everything.
Right, we're definitely a learn as you go.
Yeah, so the reason we say all that is even this cookbook was the same way. If we were to wait until everything was perfect, it would be another year probably before we could get this out.
Right.
So we wanted to, and I do want to thank Papa G for his help, because he gave us some tips as far as some resources to point us to. I do want to thank him, so we appreciate his help, because
learning from his experiences.
Yeah, one of the tips he gave us really kind of pushed us over the top. We had another solution, but I think this is a solution that I feel a little bit better about. And it was something that he had done, and so thank you, Papa G, for that, for your advice and your support of our channel, and even through this endeavor.
Thank you for letting us learn from your experiences.
Yeah, we appreciate your time. So anyway, that's the big news. It's 25 recipes. It's all in color. It's got linkable. It's got a lot of features. So
each recipe will take you the YouTube video that recipe you can see me make it. So if you want to watch it or whatever, you always have that capability. There's a symbol box, so it's almost like a map where it'll have the different conversions and
so it's designed to be easy to use. It's designed, and the recipes we picked were designed to be
beginner friendly.
They're beginner friendly, but there's also some in there.
No, there's definitely some, but we didn't do something like we didn't make ice cream in this one, or some of the more intensive, labor intensive sweets. This is more of, that's why I called it Simply Sweet.
Yeah, these are
some of your easier ones.
But some of them, although they are simple, they can be used for all kinds of occasions.
Right.
I want to make sure you understand that. So we're not just talking about...
These aren't just a book of fat bombs.
Right. We're not just talking about a bunch of fat bombs.
Right.
We're talking about dessert recipes that you can use for all different types of occasions throughout the year. So we want to make sure you understand that. So, and, I don't know how many recipes we have. We've got, I don't know.
Hundreds
of recipes that we've done. And it was hard to pick out 25, but
and hopefully this won't be
the
our last cookbook. In fact,
and
it won't be just desserts either, because I'm the casserole queen. Eventually, we're going to have.
We will do a casserole book. In fact, that may be the next book.
Probably.
Yeah. And so, but this has been a learning experience for us. I guess I do want to say thank everybody that watches our videos and supports our channel. Because without y'all, we wouldn't even try to do something like this. So we do appreciate that. Because we can't do this by ourselves. I mean, we can put content out there, but
it's only people watching it and subscribing and that kind of thing that we're able to continue to produce content, because it costs money to make food and to do all the things that we do. So if we don't have you, then
so
it makes it more difficult.
And when we put this together, we try to keep all that in mind. And like I said, it's designed to help you be successful at any level. And there's got a lot of recipes in there. We've got some on one of the pages you'll see, as far as when you go to purchase the book, some testimonials from folks. And those testimonials are talking about some of the recipes that are in that book. Yeah. So they're proven recipes that people like and that people have made. So they're not just...
Even for non-keto people.
Even for non-keto people. So anyway, that's the big announcement. Am I missing anything?
I don't think so.
Yeah. So by the time this goes up, all the links will be available. And You can purchase it very simply and easily. Yeah, we're pretty excited about it, and it's a big relief to have it done. And so, whatever happens after that happens. So, but we're just glad that it's done and that we can present it to you, our audience.
We
and
hope you
enjoy it. Yep, hope you enjoy it, because I like even looking at it.
It's very pretty. I think it's very pretty.
Yeah, I think Alicia did a great job.
Yep.
And she was very patient with us.
Yes.
Two people who didn't have a clue what we were doing. Now the next time we make one, it'll be a lot easier.
Yes.
But yeah, the designer, she was very patient with us, gave us some breaks, even related to the contract we had signed, just to make sure we got the first one right.
Yes.
And correct. So anyway, we appreciate that too. So thank you, Alicia, for that. So if there's nothing else,
that's it.
That's it.
Go check it out.
Go check it out. There's a link in the video description below. You'll probably see it on Instagram. You'll see it on Facebook, and you'll start seeing it all over the place. But like I said, it's pretty easy, pretty seamless to purchase once you make that decision. So if you're new here, we don't do book announcements every week.
This is our very first one.
The first one. And
hope there's more to come.
But we are CJ's Keto Kitchen. I'm CJ, this is Sarah, and we are all about helping people have success on keto. So keto has changed our lives for the better, and we're all about trying to help people. We've got some content for next week, some new content. We may talk about some changes we've made even in our keto lifestyle. I might share that with people next week. So the only way you'll know about all that is subscribe.
That's right.
Hit the notification bell. We do new recipes every Sunday. So we appreciate you being here. We hope that you have a great rest of the week. Be safe. Take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.
Bye. Peace.
Peace.